And I'll still go for Elim and Glord. So Church, Elim, Glord on last resort. And we're going to be getting more than 6k spare. Which isn't a whole lot spare, but let's go for it. So, how do we do this early game again? Can we do Dart Sniper? It seems like that's what he did. Or maybe Dart Boomer. Dart Sniper into Boomer, does that work? No, it seems like he did Dart Boomer. So let's put the Boomer right here. This will be where our 520 is. Seems like a good spot, right? And I can get the Dart Monkey just up here. I don't want the Dart Monkey to really be interfering with much of anything. Also, things being faster on this map is a little bit annoying. Let's see if I can do this and go for a sniper or just another dart, whatever I need to survive. Oh, the boomerang does get a good angle here. Wow. This should just work. I might need to maybe set you on strong. Yeah, maybe strong for one hit. And then we could move you over to first to get that. Nice. Oh, you missed that. How fun. Put you back on first. Okay, I might have to move the hand there. Do you have any tips for races? Just high Pierce Towers. It's really the best tip that you can get. Okay. So that beats round 7, hopefully. Yep, and now I can get a sniper. And this should be a little bit easier. Alright. And I could go for... We could do 5-2-1 because I guess we'll get Churchill. That should be fine. And all. Thing is that it's just a little bit weaker in the early game. Actually, kind of significantly weaker. We might just Alk buff it though. Get a simple Alk buff. Should be fine, but I think I'll try to go for this Glaive Ricochet. How much does this cost to remove? 1k, yeah. That kind of stinks. Anything else I want to get? Actually, probably, maybe if I can go for Spike first, I'll do that. Because, yeah, that Spike Mines, I mean, I'm not getting it because he got it, but it does seem like a good idea. A nice idea to have. Nah. I can't get Spike in time. That stinks. What if I get just a faster throwing and then get Spike on round 13? Because 13 shouldn't be any concern. Nice. Okay, we beat that. There we go. And I can just get a, just whatever I need until we can go for Churchill. And I'm thinking of just putting Churchill, like, right here. Because I'll get Village here. I could even stim this. So, actually, yeah, I probably have to get stim because there's no space unless I really want to put an Alk here and an Alk here. So we'll probably do stim on the boomerang. Alright, let's do that and set you... I think setting you to last might be best because we have the Spike here. I don't think this will be able to save up straight into Churchill though, but we'll see how far it goes. Good to try. Yeah, it also, I don't know which rounds take the short path, because that's really, those rounds are significantly harder, I'd say. But yeah, it seems like that's an issue. We'll probably have to get Ricochet now. But Ricochet and last can actually do really well with a Spike at the end. Unless they're like super spaced out, like 20. Oh, we're good, nice. But yeah, 21 just destroyed. And I guess I'll have to get a 100 on that sniper soon, so I might as well do that right now, especially that I'm struggling. Okay. Should help out. Now we need more. How about this and faster rings? Will that get it? Okay, nice. Alright, hopefully we get a break and get Churchill, because I don't want to be waiting on Churchill too long. I do not want to be waiting too long on Churchill. Okay, 25's done. 26 and 27 should be easy. We should just be getting around. Oh, and I say that and we leak somewhere on 26. Reloading the round should just work, right? Yeah. Alright, round 27 Churchill. I'm putting you right... Very good one, that is. Is Geraldo or Benjamin better for bosses? I think Geraldo's better if you want to like hardcore, but if you just want something chill, Ben is good. I mean, either one of the two usually. Icicles, hello, how are you doing? Unless you're doing like ranked, what is it? Ranked least tiers or least cash, then you wouldn't want to really use a farming hero. Because the strategy is just totally different for that. But if not, Ben is just fine. You can keep it chill. Alright, so let's get a smart. We'll grab this. That will become a spines later on. And I'll put stim on you, and then you should just get alk buffed eventually. Especially because it's a 4-2-0. We are going to want an alk buff on you, because you kind of suck without an alk buff. Round 40 though, I don't know what our round 40 plan is, so I'm just gonna hold my cash. We could just get the assassin up. Let's see, where would village go? Village would go, we could do village here. That would probably be a bit more effective. And then assassin could just be thrown in there. Yeah, it could work. I could even buy assassin right now, just to make sure I don't have any issues, because there's really no point in not. I got everything covered. Assassin for round 40 play, kind of funny, but we can do it. And this would be good for helping me save up into Glord. Alright. Got the assassin. And I can just insta-kill round 40. Look at that. Okay, so next thing, do you have camo yet? Yeah, you have camo, so I should be good for 42. So with that being said, let's go into here. Now for camo, I could do... Honestly, I don't think discounts is worth it at all. Especially because I'd have to be buying a separate camo option, so I think I'm just going to go 220 on this village. Well, more so... P-mentoring probably will be good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want P-mentoring. I could see if I could get it later. It would give me a free bomb upgrade. Let's go P-training at least. Let's just get that 320 right now. And yeah, so you won't even kill DDTs. Unless I get MIB skip, which I... Oh shoot. I do need MIB. I forgot, I just got primary training there, right? That's an issue. Because you can't pop DDTs either. Yeah. I don't want to get Glue Storm. I mean, I could get Glue Storm. Should I get Glue Storm? I mean, Glue Storm would be kind of weird, but... I could. It doesn't really have any good synergy though. Should I just restart then? Yeah, probably. That's a rip. I forgot I need MIB. Okay, let's do this early game again. Okay, there's our assassin again, and once again we can go boink. Okay, so now this is where the video should come back, because we're not going to do the same thing with the village. Instead, we'll get just 220, because we do need MIB. I do need MIB. There's really no way to efficiently MIB skip, so it's just not worth it to try. We'll just get MIB. Like, you can't get import anywhere in a spot that's at least somewhat useful. Okay. So now it's alk buff time. We'll be stimming up the Morglaives and Spines, and we might probably with that can just save up into Glord. Not gonna lie. Seems like something that's doable. And then after Glord, Elim, and then I think it's just basic support. I have room in the village to still get like a glue and all. So we could throw in a relentless glue. And then I think FS for 100 can work. Actually, no. With Elim, we probably don't need FS. Probably can get away with something interesting. What's the strat for this run? We are doing Moab Eliminator and Glaive Lord with Churchill. It's part of an optimization. Sadly, you can't really like see what the optimization is in the stream. On the video, it will show it though, because I can't really show the pictures on the stream because yeah, it would have like the email and stuff and other things attached to the top of it. But yeah, that's all right. You'll see it later. So let's throw the alchemist right here. 420 should just be good. Let's see, how much brew do you get on the spike? It's not like great uptime, but should be good enough, to be honest. It's all good though. Have you seen any of like the optimization videos that I post on my channel, or are you just on Twitch? Actually got no clue. I've never seen you before, so if you're new here, that's pretty cool. To be fair, we can barely see the towers in general with this goofy ass map. Yeah, I guess goofy map. Yeah, it's very weird. Everything's just crammed in the top. Like you can't see anything up there. They don't want you to see what's up there. But we should just be good. It's gonna be some waiting now. But there are some weird maps. This definitely is one of them where like everything is just unusable. I mean, you can place stuff down here, but like, why would you place something down here? This is like maybe an alright spot. Those guys are chilling with their hot chocolate. I wonder when that thing will get cooled. It looks like that's been hot forever. When I was first doing this map, I thought the top was inaccessible. Oh, that's gonna... I mean, that might be an interesting challenge. Because what, you don't... Oh, the only really good space, I guess, would be this water spot and right here. Probably do something with ComCom, I'd imagine, in that case. But that might be an interesting idea. And the damn trees block the spikes too, yeah. No, it's the whole pineapple party up there is blocked. Alright, round 63 is coming here. Spines and more together should just be able to solo everything. Now, Morglaives alone has it. Nice. Taking everything out. I've seen some of your videos. I'm pretty sure you commented on one of my videos once. This is the first stream I've been able to catch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know what video that would have been. A lot of times I just like go into random videos and comment like wow or cool just because I can. So you might see that here. Because I'll just get like recommended random like 10 view BTD6 videos in my recommendations here and there. So always just comment something on them because I guess it's fun. Not really much else besides that, but yeah. So basically, I have no idea which video of yours I saw. But yeah, pretty cool. But if you haven't seen the optimization videos, I just take a submitted setup and kind of cut a bunch of stuff and try to get like as much cash spare as possible. So this one, the person just did in general Churchill, Elim, and Glaive Lord and got only 6k spare, so we're going to be trying to get... I don't really know how much I'll be able to get. It'll be a mystery, we'll see. Oh, I got the BB on Sanctuary as well with the Bez on round 81. Oh yeah, that was you. That's kind of an interesting play. I would not get Bez on round 81. I think it would just be way easier to get Bez on 84. But I guess you did it, because you're going to have to start saving up really early for that, for round 81 Bez. Seems kind of crazy. But yeah, I guess you got the black border, so you don't really have to touch that map as a black border. You can have some fun and go back and try to do some crazy challenges on it, which is always fun. That's the more fun part. The black borders suck. I hate black borders. That's why you don't see me doing them. But this strategy actually would kind of be a good black border strategy. Just like maybe clean up the early game. You probably could get a tower to make that a little bit easier. But we're going fine without any issues. Oh, ever since I've gotten all black borders, I've done wacky strats on maps. Yeah, that's the fun part. Just doing whatever. The black borders suck. I guess once you get them all, there's no more black borders to get, so you're free and you can do whatever. Alright, anyways, we got Glaive Lord. And now I think I'll just get Elim next. But because this map is so short and balloons go faster, Elim might not really do all I need for 100. So I might have to just get first strike anyways. I might be able to cheap out and do it with like Sticky Bomb. I've got no idea, so I think I'll hold off until then and we'll get OC. But if I OC Elim, that actually does a lot around 100 damage, so that might be good. We'll have to see. I like making XBM work on Bloody. Yeah. I recently learned the optimized Bloody early game, so I might be doing more Bloody stuff. Not really, still not really the biggest fan of Bloody. I've done some runs on it. But yeah, that Pookie 60k spare, that was a tough introduction to Bloody. Oof. Yeah. I'm 9 maps away from black chimps on every map. Ooh, what maps? Are they all the hard expert maps? Well, that should be like a page and a half of beginners. But yeah. I made it with Sai. That's for the Sanctuary one. 130 Druid, 205 Bez, 420 Alk, and all 3 in the radius of a 230 village. Cool. And you had Carpet of Spikes too? That's an interesting combination. You're 7 away. Yeah, you're getting there. But there's a lot more maps, because when I got all black borders, I believe there was around 50 maps. I didn't play at the beginning, and I didn't get all black borders till a bit later. But yeah, there were around 50 or I think it was like 54 maps. I think specifically was when I got all black borders. But now there's some more maps, so it's a little bit more of a grind. Okay, there's Moab Eliminator, very nice. And I think next everything's been super chill so far. So I think we can just hold on and push with Cash Bear in the 90s and see what we get. So we'll get MIB. I need that. Get Moab Glue. We'll might have to get Relentless Glue. And then Overclock. So let's get that. And we should be good to just move on. Alright. There's that Moab Glue. Very cool. For me, it was how many maps there were. Went around version 38.0. Yeah. One thing that I'm kind of curious to know about is like when you started playing, because a lot of people didn't start playing until like version like 31, kind of around there. And there's like a lot of content in the game, so I feel like it's kind of very daunting and overwhelming, because when I started playing, there was nothing in the game. Like, you had Chimps mode, and that was it. Actually, race mode was, because I started playing at the start of 7.0, so race mode did exist. It's very new, though, just like extremely new. So yeah, that existed, but other than that, it was just that in the game. There was no co-op mode, there was no bosses, no Odyssey, no challenge editor. I remember when challenge editor was new. The Moabs were 2D. So yeah, much different game, but if I were to start playing the game, I'd probably be so overwhelmed. There's like so much content, and there's content in the game that people don't know about just because there's so much. Like, how many of you know that there's an Odyssey editor? I guess some people might know there's an Odyssey editor, but were races in BTD5? Nope, they weren't. That was a new thing for BTD6. Odyssey boss were in BTD5 though. Golden Bloons were in BTD5. Monkey teams were not. Some things were, some things weren't. Here comes OC. And I think hopefully this is all we need. So let's go. I think we'll just be overclocking our Glord most of the time. But we'll just spam this ability here and there. We should be cleaning up fine. I don't think round 98 will be any of a concern because it's going to take the longer path, I believe. And Glord should just shred if it goes the one loop around at least. But if it's straight line, it's going to be a little bit more of an issue. I can just do that. Wow, everything's just getting destroyed so easy. We might not have even needed Moab glue. I wonder if Moab glue is required in this. Wow. Yeah, you started playing a bit before bosses were a thing, but you didn't know what you were doing, so you probably started playing around when Dartling came out. Yeah, Dartling came out at one point. Mortar was new once. NG was also new. I remember when people were complaining that there was like no Mortar, Dartling, NG. They were like, this game sucks. They didn't even add all the towers in. Eventually, they got all added in. Alright. 97 should be easy. I can do that and we'll all loop around. I think 98 should also be chill. We've been like blackboarding this. When was the last time I died? Talk about hating black borders, yet I practically blackboarded this challenge. Which makes me think I could do this without M glue. But it looks so easy. Not an issue. Yeah, I definitely think I could have ran this without Moab glue. Alright, this takes one loop. I haven't even been using the level 3 ability. Let's do that now. Because I want to save OC to put that on you. And then I can also use this ability. So with overclock on Elim, can we just do enough damage? But yeah. Hopefully this will work. I don't think there's enough time for this trick to work out, because normally you can layer skip DDTs like that. And then that just all pops down. What if I were to use OC on Glord instead, and then we'd still get that layer skip, but now with OC on Glord, we might be able to pull something off. Nah, not quite. Not quite. Okay. We're gonna have to spend some money. If I were to go just Sticky Bomb, and then let's see with overclocked on Elim. How much damage does Sticky do? Actually less than I want. Not very nice. Yeah, I might need a whole FS. That would be disappointing. What about, I mean, Sporm wouldn't be useful because it would just shoot everything everywhere. What if I get like 3 shredders? Kind of weird, but that might do something. It does do a lot more damage. I guess I could take that. Is that cheaper than FS? I don't know if that's even cheaper than FS. What is that, 22k? Oh shoot, I accidentally beat it. Okay, we can't even see at the end, but it was 22k. I exited out when it won, and now I can't even go back into the save. So, I mean, I guess I did it with 22k spare. I'd have to go back to see how much I had originally, but maybe FS was cheaper, but yeah. Everything was easy until round 100. I think round 100 there is just like the deciding factor. I definitely could have cut Moab glue though. But yeah, I guess that was an optimization. Sadly, I can't see the end screen, but 22k spare. Yeah, kind of weird. This one is a little bit wonky. It was set up by birds, but basically if you want to like make a weird setup for me to try to salvage, you can do that. Might do it. This one's a little bit weird. Just don't make it like annoying to set up, because this one was a little annoying to set up, but I got it. Anyways, let me check if everything's right. Yeah, everything's right. I do have a little bit more cash somehow, but I think that's all good. And let's go. So basically on round 99, we have a bad cross path EDEF. No, this is not an EDEF. What in the world am I saying? This is a special operations. It does have the EDEF logo. Maybe that's what I was looking at, but the guy's blue and said. So we have a bad cross path special operations, and we have a permacharge, and that's really it. There's a bunch of weird things. These guys actually can do bonus damage. They do 10 times damage to DDTs, and we're on round 99, so cool, I guess. So what I'm thinking is, if you're stuck on these rounds, well, I can get an M glue. I'm thinking round 100 will just be easy, so I think I can just do this super easy like this, and I should just be fine, right? I can drop the marine down there, and then I can use snowstorm, and okay, so what I'm thinking then is that we will Chinook over the permacharge. So I can actually get this this guy anywhere, so I might as well just put him out here so we get a better spot. And then yeah. And then I can grab M glue. Is there a spot for maybe like a better decamo? I don't know. Let's pop just M glue right there. And then I can Chinook this out. Put you on strong. Get that too. Let's use Snorm right there. Does that get all of it? Close. It's close, close, close. I think that should just generally work though. Maybe be a little bit more greedy with it. I also can technically move the marine over to strong too. And you can also be on strong. Come on, does that hit? Oh, okay, nice. And then what about these last two? One more? No, not quite. Not quite. Pretty close though. Can I, if I put the mortar just like up here, maybe that will help out a little bit. We'll get, if the, you decamble late, I guess that will help out. Just keep trying the same thing. I'll set you on strong again, and I could switch the arms over and all. So it could start like that, and then we flop over and use it now. Okay, there we go. Looks like we got it. Can we clean all this up? Oh, they're still on strong. Okay, we got it. Nice. And now I can move permacharge back here. Can I put the marine down anywhere there? No, I can't really. Okay, that's fun. We put this down here, and we do have that Snorm for when everything pops open again. So I think we're just good, right? This bad's going down way slower than I would have liked, unfortunately. We could do better things with the marine spot. That's a little concerning. I wanted to raid you, but can't even. How's it going? It's going good. You should low-key play battles too. We just had a 3 streamer over 20 viewer raid chain. Probably will have 4. Pretty cool. I haven't played Battles 2 since like its release. Just never really liked it. I remember the grind was really bad back then. It's probably fixed now, but still just had a bunch of issues. Also, I'm not really much of a fan of like the Battles 2 kind of gameplay. I hope I didn't put myself in a bit of a pickle here, because this doesn't look very good. I can't Chinook something out, which kind of stinks. I can get another Marine down right here. Okay, yeah, that might be good. I'm wondering if, probably not. I'm wondering if this would work. What if I were to... Well, there's nowhere I can move it. I was thinking if I move it out there and put P-charge on the other side, I literally have no... Oh, wait, I do have space there. But anyways, this should crack open. And these DDT should die. Yeah, I might have screwed myself over a little bit. I thought 100 would be a lot easier than it actually is. Also, I forgot, I don't even have any decamo there. That might be the reason why I'm dying. Okay, so... Move perma first, then Snorm. Yeah, I was thinking of... We can do that, because the cooldown is fast. That's what I was going to try next. And then, where do I put that? Here. I can't put it on this island. Just up there? Sure. So if I do this, and I don't use the Snorm for DDTs, and we just get lucky and this takes out the DDTs. Nah, I would need Snorm for that. So that goes down, and then... I mean, I really just don't have anything here to take out these 2 ZOMGs way at the end. See, I don't think this one's possible. It was pretty weird, though. Kaiser Filken, whatever. If that's the way you say your name. It's raid part of Wheel 1. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. This salvage, I don't think it's possible, though. I mean, maybe it's possible if you find a way to beat round 99 with allowing you to, like, move some stuff over or something. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. That's just gonna be the bonus at the end of one of these optimizations.
Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!